Hi there, thank you very much for watching this video. So once again we're continuing on June's journey, so I'll just tap on this play button and we just need to wait for the game to load. Okay, so just to recap, so the parents of Virginia, the girl, and their names are Claire and Harry, so they've been found murdered, or rather, Harry was found having shot himself, and it's believed that he shot his wife Claire first, and Claire is the sister of June, and so June has returned to the house to investigate what happened exactly. Did Harry really shoot June, his wife, and then shoot himself? That is really difficult to believe, so that is really tragic and awful, and I'm not sure whether I believe it, and it looks like Virginia finds it very hard to accept that such a thing could have happened. So here we have in front of us Mrs. Talbot. So she's the housekeeper, and so she is saying, is that a new icon of spy? Let's click on it and see what it does. Okay, Mrs. Talbot, so we'll just click on it, and she says, all your favorite features can be found neatly stored in this satchel. How handy. So we just tap on it. You can find your star boxes all safe and sound here. Tap on them around the island to close this view. Okay, that's great. Thank you very much, Mrs. Talbot, for that message. It's great to know. So we just tap on this, and we'll just tap on the star box, and we'll just reveal. So it's got energy, compass, and energy. And I think that is enough for us for the time being. And so, to carry on with the game, I believe we need to tap on the arrow on the bottom left over here. And so, when we last left it, we were examining the crime scene photo. So, this was what they found, or this was what June found with her niece, Virginia, and she was so shocked to find her niece having this photo of the actual scene when the police came to find the two of them dead. So that's really tragic. So we need to just continue examining this photo. And I think on the bottom right here, I think that is telling us that if we need to find clues, which I think is what the light bulb represents, we just need to tap on it like that. And so that gives us the actual clue of where it is if we absolutely can't find it. So first of all, we need to find the tree, so we can do that. So that's been found by that light bulb, so I'll just tap on that. Perfect. And then after that, we need to find the sheet music. So if we just examine round, so where is the sheet music? The question is it part of the photo, or is it something that is outside the photo? I think it's something that's outside the photo, on top of it, so there it is at the very top, right there. And as regards the purse, so I believe this might be Claire's purse, and so there is poor Claire lying there with a pool of blood, poor thing. So that's number one for the exhibit 1 when the police came to investigate, and that is number 2 there on the right, just by the satchel for the police to examine. So the purse, I believe that is Claire's purse there. And then the scroll. Where is the scroll? Is there some kind of document? Possibly. So if we zoom in, is there some kind of scroll? So there's a signature, so we can tap on the signature. And what about the flamingo? Was there a flamingo? What about a ship? Okay, so here's a flamingo at the very back. And the ship, was there a ship just now? Somewhere? There it is, on the stairs, just above the cat. And the boa. I think the boa is what they refer to as that adornment thing. That kind of scarf thing which ladies wear. I think that is known as a boa. And so where is the scroll? Is it a scroll of document, or is it just some kind of scroll that is a carving? I'm not too sure. So are we looking for a carving scroll, a wooden scroll, or some kind of document. Oh, there it is on the carpet. It's some kind of document. Scene cleared. So tap to continue. So we've so far scored a total of 138,500 points. And so that earns us 13 gold coins and 1 lightning bolt. And I'll just tap to play. So we need to continue searching in this photo. So the raven we found last time is on the banister over here, and the sheet music we found last time is just at the top. The briefcase, is this the one that looks like a satchel with the number 2? Yes, it is. The pearls, these are the ones in the foreground over here. The ship we found last time. The harp, I think it's by the window, or is in the mirror. So it's being mirrored. The fruit, so we're looking for fruit. So here's a bowl of fruit. The lion, so here's a lion's head. So at the foot of the banisters. Scene cleared. And so we just continue accruing these points. So we now have a total of 231,133. And we just claim this prize, which consists of 23 gold coins. And that is it, and we just continue playing. And back to the photo, nail polish, so I presume it's this one on the right. And the briefcase, which is the one with the number 2 in front. The flamingo, which I believe would be at the very back, was it last time? And the curtain, so there's the curtain. The medallion, so where can we find the medallion? Is it being worn? Or is it this on the left? The sugar. So are we talking about cubes of sugar? And these are the ones on the saucer. The music stand. So is there a music stand somewhere? So where would we find the music stand? There it is, just at the back by the column. And the books. So are there books somewhere? So, is this the book on the right? No, it's not. Presumably that's a diary of some sort. Oh, these are books just by the cat. The signature is the one in the foreground. And scene cleared again. So that's now a total of 179,007. And 17 gold coins, and 1 lightning bolt, and some bricks. So we'll just continue the tree we found previously. That one there, a feather. So where's the feather? So where would we find the feather? Is this the one on the left, the peacock feather? Yes, it is. The nail polish on the right. The signature at the bottom. The fruit on the table in the fruit bowl. The globe. There it is, just beneath the phone by the music stand. The trophy. The trophy is... So where is the trophy? So where would they put the trophy? So one must be so careful not to just tap anywhere randomly, because I presume that deducts points if you tap somewhere incorrectly. So where would the trophy be? And the wall lamp. So the wall lamp, I presume is on the wall, this one here. The harp is the one being mirrored. And the trophy. Oh, there it is, just by the flamingo in the background. What happens if I tap to continue at this stage right now? I can claim. So that's 20 gold coins and 1 set of bricks. So now we have a conversation between Aunt June and her niece Virginia. Did you tell anyone about your suspicions? The police, Mrs. Talbot? Says Aunt June. Virginia says, the police wouldn't listen to me. Of course I want to defend my parents, they said. The whiskey glasses aren't the only things out of place. Look at the floor. Right, look at the floor. So we have the cat on the stairs. So we have the ottoman, which is this stool here on the left. We have the muddy footprint. So is that suspicious? We have the scroll. We have the fruit on the bowl. We have the globe. We have the records. So where are the records? On the floor. And the pillow. So I presume we're looking for things which are suspicious, because it's incredibly hard to believe that Harry would shoot his wife. So we need to just find some kind of evidence to indicate some kind of cause. So is this the cushion? Is that the pillow? Yes, it is. The ice bucket, which is on the stairs. The bust, which is on the landing on the stairs. Okay, the muddy footprint. Okay, so I think we've had this kind of message when it says clue found before. So is this giving us the clues as to who could have been the perpetrator of this atrocious crime? So first of all, we had the family portrait from the previous scene, and now we have this muddy footprint. So Aunt June saying, there's a muddy footprint on the floor, a man's shoe, but Harry's shoes are clean. What about the gardener? Was Mr. Talbot around? Mr. and Mrs. Talbot had the day off. They went into the city. Which means if someone came in through the garden, no one would have seen them. I think we need to have a look in the garden. Right, so we're just continuing examining for clues. So the ottoman, and the raven, and the nail polish, and the medallion, and the wall lamp, and the fruit, and the crack. Where's the crack? Is it some kind of crack on something? Is it crack on a porcelain bowl? Is it crack somewhere in some kind of object? So what kind of crack are we looking for? Books are on the staircase. What about coins? Are there coins somewhere? So that's the coin. Trophy is at the very back. And the crack. So where would the crack be? Is it the crack somewhere on some object, possibly? I don't know. I think we'll have to just opt for the light bulb on the bottom right. Oh, there it is, on that stair, on that rung of that stair. That wooden crack. So, could that be useful in finding a perpetrator? Possibly. briefcase, this one, tray, this one, nail polish, globe, ship, which is on the stairs, coin there, wall lamp, nope, that one there, pillow, that one which looks like a cushion, the candy, which I think is this one on the saucer on the top left, the butterfly. So where is the butterfly? Okay, so this is the butterfly on the pen, which is on the right. So we'll just claim the prize. The cat, the ottoman, the banner. So the banner. Is this one here? This rug thing which looks like the fleur-de-lis? Yes, it is. The medallion, the boa, ice bucket, the pillow, the crack on the stair, the records on the floor, the music stand, the purse, the briefcase, the coin, the fruit, the lion, the butterfly, which is the kind of jewel brooch on the pen, the candy, which is just on the saucer, the records, the button, which I think is on the foreground on the top right, and the crack in the stair. And we have another prize. The raven, the clock. So where is the clock? It's on the wall, on the right, and the newspaper, which is on the carpet, the rolled rug, the lion. So is this trying to indicate something? The fact that we have this rolled rug on the floor, and it's revealing the crack in the staircase. The seashell, so where's the seashell? Is this the one at the back? The candy, the champagne. So are we trying to kind of infer something from these clues? That perhaps they were celebrating something with the champagne, and we had this carpet rolled up that used to perhaps possibly cover the staircase to reveal this crack in the staircase. Music stand is at the back, and the button. Tap to continue. So we're just going, kind of looking at this scene again and again. So this is trying to tell us something that we need to perhaps keep in mind. Perhaps there's some kind of narrative, or try to work out what happened. There's a tray, newspaper, fruit, curtain, crack, ice bucket, seashell, bust, wall lamp, ottoman, pearls, rolled rug, newspaper, fruit, button, champagne, ice bucket. So I'm just wondering why they're trying to celebrate something. Scene cleared. Table lamp, clock, banner, globe, button, lion, champagne, books, umbrella, bust. Sheet music, and clock, fruit, banner, harp, candy, records, music stand, umbrella, pillow, cat, feather, banner, boa, newspaper, seashell, bus, records, button, champagne, table lamp, purse, ship, medallion, lion, trophy, umbrella, wall lamp, music stand, records, so I was wondering, because we just keep returning to that same photo, how do we get onto the next scene? Briefcase. Because with the others that we had before, we didn't stay so long on the one scene. We just moved on after a couple of times. So I'm just wondering the reason why we're just circling back to the scene. Books, trophy, seashell, wall lamp. Scene cleared. If I just leave it to accrue the points. So that's now a total of 548,621. Do we play or go back to the island? So if I choose back to the island like that, what happens now, I wonder? So if we keep choosing play, so maybe that takes us back to the same scene over and over again. Maybe we need to just, at some stage, if we completed the 5 stars for the scene, we need to select back to the island and then pick up some kind of prize, and then after that it might allow us to perhaps go to a new scene. So here we have some kind of prize with the number 1 in the satchel, as Mrs. Talbot mentioned earlier on. So it's 4 prizes in the star box. Hammer, compass and paint. Got this one on the right. Paint, energy and coins. On the left we've got 2 left. Brick, energy and paint. And we have a special prize, which is energy, energy and energy. Okay, so that's brilliant. So what happens next? So if I tap on the 1, which is by the arrow on the bottom right, do we have a new scene? Yes, we do. So this is the old garden gate. So I believe it might be that once we've completed the 5 stars for each scene, then if we select the one that says back to the island, and then once we pick up the actual prizes, then that'll allow us to tap on the arrow to go back to the scenes, and then it might show us or allow us to go to a new scene. So Virginia is now saying to her Aunt June, "The garden is walled. How would anyone get in?" So apologies once again for my accent there. And Aunt June's saying, "This is a very old estate. There are lots of ways in and out. Like this old gate. Claire and I used to sneak out through it when we were your age." So this is the old gate. So is this at the back of the garden, presumably. So the old boots are the ones over here. And the hat. Okay, isn't this a lovely feature, this fountain here? So where is the hat? So there's the woodpecker, the bird's nest, the ladybird, the apple. So there's the stool, the watering can. So we have some kind of wooden, is it a wheelbarrow with leaves kind of tipped over? And here's the water pump. Here's the bird house. So where is the hat? Oh, there it is. And the sieve. So do we have some kind of sieve somewhere for sieving something? I think we'd need to go to the light bulb because I can't find any sieve. If we zoom out, is this better if we zoom out to give us a better overview of the back of the garden? I think I'll have to go for the light bulb. Oh right, there it is. It's quite dark, isn't it? It's quite hard to tell that that's a sieve. Broken log. So did the perpetrator break in? Because it's like it could be one of these really old kind of rusty locks, and because it's so rusted over, it's quite easy to break. So June is saying the lock's been forced recently. Everything else has ivy growing over it. I can't believe Mother used to sneak out this way. She was always so proper. You're seeing your father on the sly. Love makes people behave in unusual ways. So someone broke into the estate, but who? And why would they kill my parents? I don't know yet. We should keep looking. So once we get these 5 stars, and hopefully we can go to the new scene. So far we've got just one. Boots, grain, stool, frog, hat, hose. So where's the hose? There it is behind the statue. The mole. Where's the mole? Is it somewhere in the darkness? It's quite hard to see. So I'm assuming this is the mole, which is the animal that creeps in the ground. Oh, there it is. So far we have 1 3/4 stars. So tap anywhere. So ladybug, watering can, sieve, the one on the wall, the saw. So somewhere, there it is in the middle, the mailbox. So there it is at the back of the garden gate, the watermelon. So where is the watermelon? So are we talking some kind of fruit or a sculpture of the watermelon? So we have an acorn, we have the birdhouse, we have the mole, we have the cat, the kitten, the tortoise, the frog. So these are apples and not watermelons. So there's a snail, there's a bird, a woodpecker. So is this some kind of watermelon that's growing? Possibly there's an owl. And there's the kitten, the mole, the little birdhouse. I think that's an acorn, isn't it? It's not a watermelon. So in that kind of shed, there's a jacket, I presume, and a spade. So I can't find the watermelon anywhere. So for that I'll need to tap on the light bulb. Oh, there it is. At the very back in the dark. Pitchfork. So where's the pitchfork? Oh, there it was. I didn't even notice that. It was on the wall, the apron. Oh, that's the apron inside that shed thing. So, nest, birdhouse, hose, owl, dandelion, and acorn, potted plant. So potted plants should be easy in this scene, but is it somewhere hidden in the back, in the darkness? And we've got gloves there. Okay, there's a knife there by the watering can. There's a water pump. So we're searching for the potted plant. Oh, there it is on the wall. The rag. The fish presumably is in the pool, and it is. The rag is there on the side of the tipped over wheelbarrow. The nest, the sieve, the ladybug, the acorn, the saw, the line, the hammer. So would the hammer be perhaps in the shed? So there's some chains there on the shed. So that is a sickle, isn't it, on the wall? So that's the pitchfork there, the pear, the glove. I think I know where the glove is. Over there, the pear, that's the pear. The hammer, there it is. So we now have a conversation between June and her niece Virginia again. And this is June thinking. I felt uneasy. There was clearly more to Harry and Claire's deaths than police believed. But my thoughts were interrupted by the sound of cracking glass. What was that? I stepped on something. Carafe. Carafe, so what is a carafe? I'm not too sure. Bird. Nest. Tortoise. Watermelon. Dandelion. Plums. Rag. Sickle. Fish. Carafe. So what is a carafe? I think I would need to tap on the light bulb. Oh, these things here. I would say. So June is saying, a crystal carafe smells of whiskey. Are you alright? I'm fine. It was already broken. I just kicked it. You said a crystal carafe was missing from the crime scene photo. Yes, this proves it, doesn't it? Someone else was there, the night they died. Yes, and it seems they fled this way. We need to see what's beyond this gate. Ladybug, watering can, birdhouse, snail, saw, coins. So, where are the coins? The chain is above the shed, the watermelon's at the back on the right, the bell is just on the gate. The pear is in the foreground. So where are the coins? Because they should be, if they're in the sunlight, then possibly they should be sparkling in the sunlight. So are they silver coins or gold coins? So that's the acorn, the sieve. So are they in the pool? Are these the ones? They look like quite big coins to me. But they could be the coins. Yes, they are. Web, bird, dandelion, tortoise, chain, egg. So are these the eggs just beneath the nest? These ones here. Faucet, which I believe is the water pump. Footprint. So is there a footprint somewhere? So are we talking about muddy footprints somewhere? The knife is just over here by the watering can, the sickle. That would be on the wall. The footprint. The thing is, if you keep these implements like the saw or the pitchfork or the sickle outdoors, I mean, wouldn't they rust very quickly? But it might be that the gardener was just there, and perhaps it was a sunny day and the gardeners left them out, perhaps in the sun, to perhaps put them back later. So where is the footprint? So those are the boots. I think I'll need to tap on the light bulb. Okay, so frog, sieve, saw. The hammer is there. In the foreground, the snail, the glove, which I believe is just by the fountain, the strawberries. Where the strawberries? Are these the ones? Knife. That one there. Dragonfly. Would it be by the fountain? If we had a dragonfly, because that's a butterfly. Coins are in the pool. The dragonfly is on the path. Mailbox, grain, potted plant on the wall, kitten, just in the leaves, coins in the pool, faucet, tortoise, footprint, bell, fish. So sieve, mole, owl, saw, snail, pear, footprint, strawberries, gloves, dragonfly. So tap anywhere to start. So once again the hat, the mole, the egg, the tortoise, the dandelion, the rag, the plums, the footprint, the chain, the glove, so we've scored the full 5 stars, and I think we can go on to the next scene. If we go back to the island and then tap on the arrow to go back to the scenes, then we can start a new scene. But I think we have this video is now long enough, so I think we'll continue in the next one. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it entertaining, and I look forward to speaking to you again next time. In the meantime, have a nice day.